Good morning, GIs. This is the voice of Radio Free Levant, broadcasting from the heart of the capital of Baghdad of the Republic of Iraq. But please, just call me Working Joe. Why? Because I'm just like you. I grew up as an immigrant in LA, worked my fingers to the bone for minimum wage, and just like you, I was a wage slave to the capitalist system. The difference is that I broke free of my shackles and saw through the lies that were fed to me by the American leaders. Now, it seems to me that most of you are poorly informed about the going of the war, to say nothing about a correct explanation of your presence over here. Tell me, my fellow soldiers and brothers, have you ever wondered why it is you're here? Why it is you find yourself invading a country, bombing its buildings, and terrorizing its innocent civilians? Nothing is more confusing than to be ordered into a war to die or to be maimed for life without the faintest idea of what's going on. I'll tell you why you are here, brave GIs. Oil. You are here for the oil fields owned by Iraq's royal families. Tell me, are you willing to die for a barrel of cheap oil? No, not just for a barrel of oil. For a barrel and the whims of your capitalist leaders. It was they who sent you here. It is they who reap the benefits of your sacrifice. Ask yourself, GIs, is that worth dying for? Your families, your friends, they all miss you. But maybe not enough? Will your loved ones look at you the same way when you return? Will you look at them the same way? What about your wives and your girlfriends? Will they be as faithful to you as you are to them, especially if you come home maimed and mangled? Or maybe you've already gotten your Dear John letter, telling you they're leaving you for someone new, someone around. Back at your home, back in America, there is no unity. There is violence and protests against you. They question why you are here, just the same as you. They are beginning to see the truth beyond the lies fed to you by your decadent leaders. Your cause is not righteous or just. You are being used, brave soldiers. Used and thrown away, dead or wounded, so that a group of capitalist businessmen can reap the rewards. Why can you not see this, GIs? Is this what you fight for? What America fights for? The oppression of others for the benefit of the few? Look around you at the chaos and madness you have brought with you, at your wounded and dead comrades, and I know you will find your answer. How soon until you too are one of the countless dead? Look at your watch, GIs, and know that any second you spend in Iraq could well be your last. Yes, even the seconds ticking away now. Following the recent engagement in the Dora, the Assyrian quarter, we have recovered bodies of 6 GIs whom your comrades left behind when they withdrew from the area. Sergeant Jeff Harding of Nebraska, Private First Class Mark Godwin of California, Private First Class Richard Atreus of Washington, Sergeant Tiffany Aquila of Omaha, Private Juan Ibanez of California, and Private Jason Rook of Hawaii. These men have paid the price of your invasion, as did others during the Dora engagement. Ask yourselves, GIs, did these men die with honor? Did they die for a reason? Or were their lives callously thrown away like your own is soon to be? Baghdad remains unbroken under your siege. You attack with tanks and planes, helicopters and cars. We fight with grenades and rifles, blades and courage. We are not cowed by your heavy-handed tactics or your superior technology. We are the sons of the Levant, and we do not fear death, for we die with honor defending our home. Can you say the same, GIs? But you do not have to die, GIs. Lay down your arms and come to us, and we will provide you with food, water, and shelter. We are not unreasonable. Else you must rise against your superiors and see through the lies they feed you. Demand you be taken home where you rightfully belong, with your friends and your family. You do not need to water the sand with your blood, to terrorize our women and children and drive our men to fight. Yes, it is your continued occupation, your invasion, that gives us the will to fight. Imagine, GIs, if the situation were reversed. If you fought in your own country, in your own homes, If your loved ones had been killed by an invader, would you not continue to fight beyond the bitter end? In the end, we are not so different, you and I. We fight for our homes and our families against our way of life being invaded. What is it you fight for, America? Working Joe, signing off.